ghost of our past is chasing, trying to stop us. The sound of our souls connected is nothing but one love. So don't give up tonight. Just keep living your life, afraid of being alone. Rise like the sun and fall in the ocean. Sometimes we lose, sometimes we win, 'cause we're only human. The ghost of our past is chasing, trying to stop us. The sound of our souls connected is nothing but one love. So don't give up tonight.
Good evening, SRA Nation.
We're excited to get the season off with a bang.
I think they're all taking tires. And on top of that, it's going to be saucier. It's going to be an all-out shootout to the end. He's got line of sight, guys.
Thank you for the bravery. He's getting this close to the diffuser.
All you got to do is wait. Race. You don't have to lead a whole bunch of laps.
Oh, they're going to be side by side coming into the next.
Big contact in the back of the field.
Can't stay out there like this.
He stayed in it.
Off and away for SRA.
Alright, I'm neither of those persons, just FYI. This is Master. Welcome back to SRA's Season 11 Division 6, Round 8, our last round of our GT3 main series. Tonight we got Watkins Glen. Ooh, that was rough intro. Alright, this is Watkins Glen. Let's go through the track real quick. Watkins Glen's New York, pretty famous, 5.5 kilometer, about 4.5 miles, 11 turns. Main straight, very fun turn one. Downhill braking, large camber, really wide runoff. Carry all the speed out to the back straight, so extremely important for the exit out the snake. But we're qualifying in the fast track condition, if I recall correctly. So Gold driver may have some advantage here. Us to track rubber in through 2, 3, 4 the S's to the back straight end of sector 1, heavy braking to the bus stop, to the out loop or the carousel of turn 5, down to turn 6, downhill braking, hard to overtake but it's possible in turn 6 in the laces, left-hander and then right-hander turn 7 into the toe, downhill and then uphill. Pretty fun. Watch out on your exit throttle. Power over is not a rare sight there. It brings you to the inside of the corner. Uphill down into turn 8 to the hill. Wide exit, so use all the track. That brings you uphill to 9. A little tricky corner because you're braking and turning over a crest. Brings you into 10. Just a slight lift. A lot of speed carry on to 11. But luckily, between 10 and 11 is very short, so you're not that vulnerable. But 11 is critical for overtaking if you mess it up. 11, downshift once, maybe twice. Carry all your speed to your outside on the left side. Maybe grace the wall a teeny bit on qualifying. Carry you back to the pit straight. Go through the standing. We have Matt Kirkland. That's a pretty healthy lead at 577 points, leading Steven Sarver 35 points back, and then another Steven Dutton 99 points back. So it looks like the standing is relatively solid. I don't know how much wiggle room is there. Maybe have to have a large position change or finishing delta to upset the podium here. Connor Farrell, P4. Let's look at our silver leader at the moment, which is Matt Moon. How much is he leading the second, Leatherwood? About 60 points or so? 64 points. So that's a pretty healthy gap. So it looks like Matt is solid on the silver win for D4 or D6, correction. Let's go to our team. We have Baseline United. We have Alexandra and Steven up top, leading by 59 points. That is pretty solid though. 59 points is hard to move unless someone didn't show up. We have quite a low turnout tonight, so actually quite low. 19 driver, I believe. Yes sir, that's 19 drivers. So both driver from Baseline United showed up. I'm checking. Is Mutton here? I don't see Mutton or Dutton, sorry. So Dutton's here. Rims is also here. Oh, so it's technically possible. It's still up for grab. P3, Pigeon X, Matt Kirtland and Matt Moon, double Matt. Are they both here? Kirtland's here. Is Moon here? I don't see Moon. Moon's here. Okay, so they are here to fight. To the race. We're in a quali session now, actually. So let's rock and roll. I'm lagging. Let's go to Matt Moon. Oh, I don't have none of the livery synced, so I apologize for that. As a very last minute sign up for this broadcast, so it may look a little confusing to the regular audience. I apologize for that. So look at that, Matt Moon's in his first time lap. This should be. Let's see where he stacks up. Okay, I need to hit that button. There we go. Nope, that was the correct one. Okay. Alright, he looks like Parker got put down a time of 50.4. I'm sure there's a banker lap, get a valid lap set for the early session. Still slowly bringing the tires up to the window. Leatherwood came in for 50.1. I got GP2 here. 48 and a quarter. Hot damn, sir. We have Mark DC. 88.62. Still look at Moon. Coming down to the hill. Early apex because the exit widen. Breaking the last brake board on the right side. Late apex here because narrow exit opposite from the hill. Slight lip Very small lift. Use all the space. Oh, actually quite conservative on the exit. On 10. Turn 11. Little conservative. Where would that put him? That would put him professional pole at 48.1. Ooh, that sketch. Okay, he abort. Build the gap from front. Good choice, sir. Let's look at DC. DC is currently second, 1.5 second up. We have a Montgomery. Put down a 47.555. That is quite a gap. That's a half a second gap to GP2. Mark DC's here is also looking for professional pole if he gets to keep his delta. He's keeping his delta, if not extending it, he can just barely keep it. 1.4 second improvement. That is some gap. That's like 3/10. Yep, 3/10 between the front row. Land fork coming down to the lace. 4/10 improvement. That would bring him just one spot. That gap between P4-5 is kind of large. Where's Montgomery? Montgomery's just behind. 4/10 up. So Montgomery, if he gets to keep his delta, he will dethrone Mark DC. There's the wood pit. Maybe he's done. Looks like he dropped the car. Is he coming back out? Unsure. GB2 is coming out for one more lap. GB2 have one time lap. So Montgomery's coming into 10 into 11. Nice use of the outside. That's barely not enough. 25 milliseconds till Mark DC. The wood got a 50.1. Langford just call it good into the pit. Ridosti, I assume. I'm not very good at pronouncing words, sorry. 1 second up is current time, but he has a large gap to P9, so that would not earn him a spot. Not enough, but he's only halfway through the laps. That's GB3. Smurfing, that's right. GB3 smurfing in D6. Moon, I'll hop up to Moon coming into the hill. Half a second up. That'll buy him quite a few spots into the second row. Acetation on the throttle is very tricky for power over on the exit over the crest. Slight lift. Didn't quite touch the curb. A little hesitant. I just want to save his delta. Tiny touch on the wall. Good exit though. That would bring him to the second row. I believe P3, is that true? That is correct. Matt Wood finished professional P3 in silver. GB3 invalidated the lap. Oh, that was his out lap. So this is his last time left with GB3. GB2. Messed me up. Yeah. Ridosti is not quite enough. He's coming down into the back straight. The bus stop. Half second. Not half second. Barely up. Pretty even. Onto Munte. 6/10 up. Maybe a spot. Can he take Leatherwood's spot? Yes. Just enough. 1/10 delta. Oh, GB2 lost his lap. He's invalidated. So there goes GP2. Not too bad. result with a 47.7. Can use the time for pit exit or pit entry practice. Oh, let's go for the pit real quick. Tonight's regular pit, so long pit window. You can pit anytime except the first and last 1 minute. Mandatory tires and no refueling allowed. There has been on the same rule all season long. So if most of the time people would choose to pit right around the middle mark, plus minus half 5 minutes or so, technically for straight up race time, you technically pit just before the halfway mark, because heavier fuel tank, you consume the tire more, thus you use more tire in the first 30 minutes, thus you want to shift the tire pit stop a little before. But track position is quite important here. It's quite difficult to overtake. I think the only viable spot is before and after T1 and the bus stop. Other than that, it can be quite difficult. So we'll see when people are gonna elect to take the pit. Also, T1 is kind of wide for lap 1. Very easy to go 3-4 wide. But then it narrowed down really quickly into the S's in 2, 4, and turn 2, 3, 4. So there can be a mess happen. If a mess does happen, a good chunk will have to pit early for repair. That also being said, we don't have that many drivers. We have only 19, so we'll see how courteous everyone is. $8.10. Dutton's currently is our first driver with a valid lap. The rest is still on the out lap or have not set a proper out or timed lap, out of bound. Very good on throttle. You saw the exit. A little deep for the lace. Good V shape. Slow throttle for the exit. Avoid power over. Fairly sure we're gonna see a 46, maybe a 45 possible, low 46 maybe. I didn't check the leaderboard. Up, rims got a 46.4. Yeah, definitely there will be a low 46, maybe a 45. There we go. Another 10th up. Dutton got a 46.3. Van Eeps got a 46.9. Oop. Sauber just passed. Professional P3, 46.7. Pretty tight between these gold drivers. Dutton right now at 7/10 up from his best. Oh, yep, he had to let off for that. Let's bleed his delta. But he had a massive delta to begin with. Before he dipped his wheel to the outside, he has a 7/10 up. Now he's half a second up. Lost 2/10 for that mishap. He is still gaining. Sync liver? No, I did not sync for the entire season. I barely driven, so. It's a very last minute job, so I apologize for having a lot of black cars around. Coming back to a turn 9, 7.5 tenths up. Oh yeah, that's a mid 45 we're looking here. That is not very D6, sir. Small bump on the wall. 45.7, excellent lap. Come to Noah Fong, half a second up. But he has a large gap, so that didn't get him too many spots. SRA coming up to this front stretch, that is not enough to get him a spot, but that was a 10.5 improvement. It's a 3/10 gap to the next spot. Who is looking to improve his position is Connor Farrell. 4/10 up into the lace. We only need 2/10 for one spot, 3/10 for. He's looking for 3 spot at the moment into P4 or 2 spot correction. Who is in front of him? That would be Aaron. Aaron is just in front of Farrell. Hopefully wouldn't back him up too much. There is a yellow, I see. Uh-oh. Okay, good rejoin. Rams, oh, gonna dethrone Dutton by 2/10. They're doing good, keeping 4/10 gap. Bring him P4. Aaron, which is in front of Farrell on track position wise. Oh, nudged the one on the outside. Rims is done. I assume he GG on the bus stop. Oh, he just called it good. No accident, no drama. Back to Aaron. Into the lace. Very conservative exit. Coming to the toe. This Delta can get him 1 spot actually. Oh, a little late for the braking of the shot. Very much have no confidence on the rear, but 9 is quite tricky. A lot of lift. You should not need to lift for that long in my head. For 9, that is a good improvement though. That is should get him 3 spot. Ooh, actually a lot more than 3 spot into P9. Alex, wide turn 9. Blew the entry. 5/10 up at the moment. Excellent 10. Good 11. 6/10 improvement. 7/10 get into second row. Dutton here, back straight into the bus stop. He's eyeing for his pole position. With the current Delta, he is gonna be on pole. Let's see if he can hold on to the Delta. Good dip on the wheel on the outside. That is plenty enough pace. Very neat. Currently 6/10 up. Here's all the track. Just invalidated. Oh my god, on turn 8. He was gonna get the pole. He has plenty margin there. In fact, he had 4/10 margin on top of the pole time. He really didn't have to push that limit that far. That being said, I believe he's on the inside. Turn 1 right now starting, so that is not exactly a bad place to start. It's dirty, but it's inside. So you may get to dictate the pace how outside turn. That being said, since you're on the front row, outside front row is not bad either because you have a lot of runoff for safety. Yeah, he got a little greedy. A little bit. But P2's not bad, yo. P2's not bad. Oh, for the pit tonight, another mention is we have to obey by the pit entry and exit line. Let's run the sponsor real quick.
A huge thank you to our SRA sponsors and title sponsors for supporting us here at SRA, as well as support from Documise, a modern business solution for product management. Go to documise.com to learn more today. And support from Retro Saga, a North American-based gaming company that provides accessories for your favorite classic systems, including Nintendo, Sega, PlayStation, and much more. Enhance your retro gaming experience today at retrosaga.ca. And a big thank you to our affiliates, Trek Racer. Experience redefined gaming with Trek Racer's high-quality sim rigs and accessories. Use code SRATE at checkout to support us. Armamentario, a toolbox for ACC that enhances your chance to win. Enjoy a fully customizable and enhanced HUD to change the way you experience ACC. And to Go Setups, premium esports setups for everyone. Use our affiliate link on our Discord and take your drive to the next level.
Oh, I was talking with the mic off. Genius. Okay, back to it. Pit entry and exit, we have to adhere to the line. All 4 tires got to be within it. Before last night, a lot of us did not do that, so we got a lot of warning. I imagine will be coming. So we gotta go into the pit and exit the pit safely because the pit entry is can be dangerous if you leave your intention ambiguous. You gotta make sure other drivers know you're going inside, taking the corner on the inside, and they do not enter the racing line and use the regular apex, or someone's gonna get penetrated. to our formation lap. Let's see if I see any glowing bricks. That's what we'll be doing usually. Drag those bricks as hard as they get. The bus stop also can be kind of dangerous, especially that one too, let's say. All right, while they're doing this, I'm gonna go take a look at the leaderboard for the weekly leaderboard. Let's see who has a good hot stint here. Mutton Kirkland has a good time. Oh, Kitty, my kitty's yelling. Alright. I'll let my dude in. Alright. Let's look at the lap time, individual lap time. As they're coming into the hill, they would get the final guidance somewhat soon. And then we're gonna hurry to the front because the guide sucks as always. Where's Kirkland starting? Did he got a quality ban or something? He must have. He's starting on the back. Kirkland got P3 on the leaderboard, so gonna be a challenge going through all the crowd. Rimsk on the pole. Dutton. P2 looks like P1's on the inside.
Green light, give it all you can.
And green we go bowling in Glen. Looks like Peter got a good launch. Going maybe 3 wide T1. Nope. We backed out. Very good choice. Everyone's safe. Use all the runoff. Plenty of space. We're 3 wide here. Going into turn 2. Is anyone gonna back out? No one's gonna back out. But the Porsche, oh my god, the power of that Mustang. We got, oof, turn through here. We got cluster. Oh my god, this is live. Oh boy. I don't know what happened here. All right, replay. I don't have word for this. Meat grinder, I think that's the proper word for that. Oh boy, that is a lot of damage. I wonder if flex tape can save that. Alright, so we have who's in the pit? Mark DC in the pit. Kirkland's in the pit. Matt Moon's in the pit. Noah Fong in the pit. Yeah, that's right, countless hour, my dude. Can we get a restart, please? Oh my god. I wonder how long is that gonna be? Oh, the taily, so it's gonna take extra long. Alright, so back to the front. Rimsk with a 9/10 gap to Dutton. Farrell's P3. Oh, good launch. That's right. a second back. Sauver's right up his bum. Looks like their teammate, so Sauver's trying to hold off Ryan. No funny business in turn 1. Sauver took the defensive line. What happened with the position change? Oh, there's a pit overtake by Aaron on Montgomery. That's a lot of damage. I mean, with 4-car pit teleporting, that is nearly a fifth. That's 18% of the so Leatherwood pit, Mountain pit, Allen pit, GP2 pit. I miss anyone? Nope, that's all at the moment. So that's a lot of folks. Half the field has massive damage. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 cars in the pit at the moment. Yeah, that is half the field did not survive turn 4. I mean, not too surprised. It's Glen and the S's. It's always elbows out. I can't quite catch what started it though. I wonder if just someone lost the rear end because of cold tires and heavy fuel, and then that started the chain, or someone was a little too elbows out. So no fault is assigned at the moment, at least not by me. I'm sure a lot of drivers are unhappy about that. I mean, justifiably so. I've Sauver right up his teammate's rear. Wonder if they're holding position for the moment. Let's see how each other's pace goes, or he's gonna ask for a team order. Barrow's still looking at the rear of Dutton. Parker came in late, so I imagine it's heavy damage. I'm trying to limp the car back instead of teleporting. So a 4-car immediately RTG'd. Backstreet. Oh, Dutton didn't use a lot of entry. Gordino's pretty close to Farrell. Looks like we have a pass here. I'm gonna replay that. Landfork passing Radosti. Is it a pit pass? Oh, Radosti got spooked by a pit exit, so he left. And Langford exploited that. Excellent, sir. Oh no! Martin got sent straight to Jesus and disqualified. GP2 got stop go 30. I imagine pitting for speed limit. That is rough. On top of the damage, we have a Parker, DC, Moon, Kirkland is still in the pit. Fong came out. But somehow that did not count as a pit surface. Oh, I guess teleport doesn't count. So that is advantage for the Fuchs to limp back, because that counts as a mandatory pit for the Fuchs, the 4 drivers who tally back. That did not count as mandatory pit. Sometimes, once a while, when you teleport back, it counts as a mandatory pit service. It's weird. I don't know how to explain that. I just remember Stephanie had 1 teleport and it counted, so. Rims up front right now. Our leader has a 1.3 second gap. Last lap was a purple with quite a bit of delta. Last lap was a 46.9, almost 47. The last lap pace advantage is ginormous. Over 6/10 to P2. So back to Alex. Oh, I jinxed the man! He team killed his teammate Steven Sauver. Replay. So it looks like that's the toe. Not the toe, that was the lace coming to the toe. Oh yes, on the outside, on the curb. And Sauver didn't respond to it, and that would be a team kill. Oof. Oof is the correct meme for that. Yeah, huh. Oof, indeed. That would leave Pharaoh's good chunk of gap behind him. A lot of breathing room. Looks like Alex just tallied back. Into turn one. Hesitate on the throttle. Apex may be a tad early. See if we get a toe. Maybe a little too far from the toe. Yes, I imagine so. Where is Solver? Right into the pit. Good choice, sir. Got team killed. Uh-oh. Who are you? Alex? Is that... Did God not want you to drive? Who's that? Zeus. Zeus doesn't want you to drive. Yeah. It's rough. Very fortunate to have a UPS, so that wouldn't be as bad when the storm hits. But keep racing, coming back out, you still get points. There may be more people quit. We're down one driver from 19 to 18. I'm gonna check if I can see. That would be Justin Mutin or Muntin. Muntin? I don't know how to say the name. Down to Pharaoh shaved the gap down to 3/10 against Dutton. Yeah, the apex may be a little too early, sir. That would leave you a disadvantage into the back straight, because I imagine that one good advantage for the Porsche is breaking into the bus stop in Sector 2 in general. Sector 2, but Sector 2 is quite a good overtake. Let's go up front. That is Dutton versus Rims. Rims up front. Good V-shaped line. Patient for throttle. Both of them are very wide. That's an invalidated lap, but not surprised. Jen on the throttle over the crest. While Connor Farrell caught up. We still very much have a fight on our hand for the entire podium spot. All three of them are still up for grab. That was a not great exit, taking a defensive line for Dutton. Farrell going down the inside, think about it, maybe. Not enough overlap. Good attempt, make Dutton feel you're present. You can't just keep driving like you weren't there. Give him some threat. Yep, trying to break the toe. Feels like these two cars in similar wing level. With from their speed through the bus stop. I wonder if Rimsky is running a low wing level. That through the bus stop, Dutton closed down a little bit versus Rimsk. Three podium runners. Alright, looks like Alex is out and still running right behind Parker. But Parker has pitted and Alex has not, since Alex teleported back. So 6/10 gap. So I wonder if he's gonna go for overtake or stay there for a pit soon. Some podium runners coming to T1. On board with Dutton. Good toe, but not quite enough. Didn't quite use the inside curb, as I've seen before. Yeah, closed down a teeny bit, it looks like. I wonder if Rimsk is running a relatively lower wing level than Dutton. 704. Got a yellow. 704. That's GP2. Replay 15 seconds. Oh, T1 exit. I see. GP2 went bowling. This is a tight one. Dutton is coming into turn 9. That would be a good setup for turn 1. But it's tough though, because his advantage is at the bus stop. But that means it'll bring him close. You can't overtake at the bus stop. You have to overtake before the bus stop. Oh, trying to break the toe for Connor. Connor's getting outside. Not overlap yet, but he can go for it, definitely. Oh, that's just, oh, too tight, too defensive. Yielded the spot to Connor Farrell. There's a yellow coming up in turn 2 and 3. Who's that? That'll be Jay Parker. Podium runner just past him. I'm gonna see if I can replay that. Parker. Alex behind, just ran off track. That is a lot of curb. That's too much curb. No extra collateral. That's good though. That is good though. That spot is very common to collect a lot of drivers. And good weight. If you can't see, don't go out on track. Good etiquette there. Good for you, sir. Good for you. Dutton still hang on to the back of Farrell. Just because you lost a spot doesn't mean the fight is complete. That's right, sir. Make him feel your threat. Yep, Farrell's defending. Dutton still trying on the inside. Not quite. Conservative braking, but safe. Uh-oh, there's a little over. A lot of over. That will cost him a spot to Ryan, I believe. Yes, sir. That is a spot for Ryan. And Aaron, I believe. That would be. Yes. Is it Aaron? Oh, that may have been a blue flag. I definitely lost a spot to Ryan there. Now Rims has breathing room. A second. Also 1.4 second to Farrell. And Farrell has 2.5 second plus to the back against Ryan. So see the sheer pace delta, because this is where it's gonna come. The top 3 runner, Rimsk, Farrell, and Van Eeps is relatively pressure-free. Kirkland got a purple last lap, 46.8. Not too surprised since he was P3 on the leaderboard and is starting from the back. I believe he may have a quality ban, but don't blame me if I'm spreading fake news, but let me know though, I want to know. Our closest gap right now is Kirkland against Parker. But looks like Kirkland has not pitted, Parker has, so they're not exactly in the same fight. But if I'm Kirkland, I would be eager to pass with a pace discrepancy. I wouldn't want to stay behind. And with a pace discrepancy, an overtake is very possible. Looks like he's going for it on the outside. Nope. Parker is being defensive. That's excellent exit. Maybe slight over for Parker. That was slight throttle delay. Definitely back up Kirkland there. That was a good launch. Is it enough overlap though? Not quite. Kirkland backed up. Good sir. That was not enough overlap. Good call. I don't know if I would have made that call. Wow, I know the pace discrepancy. You can totally get ahead and you're wasting time behind him. Good driver. That's a lot of curb. They may have unsettled the throttle. Not quite. Parker got a good run out. That's dangerous! Jesus! That almost happened again. Oh, Kirkland left to left. Parker's defending. At least showing a defensive posture. That was really wide. Oh my god, I thought he's gonna get taken out. Went wide on the first part of the bus stop. Now Kirkland got a run free for half a minute gap in front of him. Let's check the relative. Kirkland has a 7-second gap in front of him to the next car that has to manage through. But that would be a lap. That car would be 1 lap in front of him. To the front. On a Ferro right now is 1.1 second behind our leader Rimsk. Last lap was Connor's personal best of a 47.1. That gained him a 1.5 seconds on top of Rimsk. Yeah, definitely. Wing differential. The bus stop closed him another 4/10. Barrel approach rims another 4/10 because of the high-speed corner. Big Wang Gang versus Little Wang Gang. So turn 10, 11, and 1, those are also kind of high speed. That's where Connor's advantage is gonna come. But after turn 1, the ass is up to the back straight. That's the disadvantage for having a big wang. So maybe you have to somehow get it done in between pit straight and right after T1. But obviously easier said than done. Looks like lane 4 has a boo-boo. Let's replay that. Into the grass, yes. On the lace. Yup. That's a hot spot. Looks like Matt Moon also had a yellow a little bit ago. I didn't catch that. Yep, now he's just trying to get out of the way. Very good, sir. Matt Moon. Let's see if I can catch that. I'm unsure if I'm able to. We'll see. Nope, I failed to catch the replay, but his arrow definitely quite busted. Back onto Connor, chasing rims. They're coming up onto a blue flag, which would be Allen. That may be a setup for just after turn 1. If we get close enough and take advantage. Oh, that was a little spooky. I think it may have spooked Connor a little bit. Can he stay in the toe even with a bigger wang? Can be difficult. Porsche definitely lacks the aero efficiency there. The lift to drag coefficient is definitely not as nearly as nice as most other cars, especially the 720S. That is not a nice spot to yield, but okay. That was spooky. At least keep the fight together. Who is that blue flag? Mark Allen. I suppose that was a spot to yield without losing a lot of time for him either. Yup, this high-speed corner barrel is so much faster, but it's hard to get it done. It is really hard. Defensive posture. Maybe a little tight for Connor. Connor may be able to exploit that on exit. That's right. That was too tight of a defense. Oh. What? Okay, okay. Gotta establish a dominance here. Connor give him a lot of space. Maybe a little too much. Still get it done though. That's enough. Oh. Okay. But this is where if Connor get to keep it until braking. There we go. Rams yield a tiny bit because it would be hard to fight a Porsche in the braking with a bigger wang than you. Nearly impossible. Now that Connor is done, well, passed, not exactly done. See if he can finish the fight by walking away from rims. All right, now back to our current P6, but our silver leader, Ridosti. He is kind of in a no man's land. He's not surrounded by his competitor. The car in front is not a competitor. Mark DC came into the pit. Moon made a pit pass. Matt Moon looks like he has pit already, so he's just gonna tough it out with his damages. Rams came in with just 2 laps in before the half race mark, trying to undercut, but yeah, it may work. We'll see. Game usually favor overcut, but it's not bad. If he's not fighting, this is not a bad time to pit just before the halfway mark. So back onto our leader. Looks lonely up there. GP2 comes into the pit to serve his stop go 30. Parker came into the pit. Weird. What's going on? Why is Parker pitting again? I am not understanding. Kirkland just got last lap quickest 47.3. Connor Farrell came in the pit, bang on in the middle. So it's Ryan Venip. Oh, looks like that pit buddy. Dutton's up front now, our new leader. With Mark Allen and Aaron W in the front, which is both lap down. So Mark's gonna have to yield soon. Oh yeah, the pace differential. There you go, yield. Good job, good job. A little wide, lost his tempo for a second. Rimsk's out. Ryan's out and Farrell's out. Maintain the gap more or less. So Farrell has a 2.5 second gap to Rimsk. And then 7.8 back to P3 Ryan. Let's look at that pit stop real quick. Looks like Connor have a perfect stop of 64 seconds. Rim's got a 63, and Van got a 68 second stop. So our effective leader is definitely Connor Farrell. Where's Mutton gonna slot in? Can't compute. Yeah, he's got to slot in P5, Mutton. That spin and the heel was expensive for him. From a P2 fight to now P5. Rim's got to go through Langford. Lap traffic. Oh my goodness. Langford definitely got spooked. Uh-oh. Langford, let me look for his name. Lost a spot to Leatherwood because of that. Oh, that was a teeny bit of penetration. then that would be that'll be Rimsk's fault. Regardless how slow the car in front of you, you can't penetrate them. Yeah, and then we got a free spot out of that. That's definitely snitchable. Looks like Pharaoh is extending the gap with Rimsk partially because of that incident. Exactly. That's textbook penetration there, right in the apex, in the bum. Okay, our leader come into the pit. Dutton. I'm sorry, sir. I cannot pronounce anything correctly today. I'm imagining he would exit the pit in P5. Let's see, where is he coming from? Yep, that sounds about right. If Dutton's stop is perfect, he should come out just in front of Radosti. Radosti just got Solver. Replay. Whoa, there's some delta there. Or maybe something happened before Radosti is yielding the spot back. That's my imagination, I'm unsure. Dutton's coming out. And Solver is, still in mid of S3, so very safe. P4. That's one place high. Oh, because they yield each other? I'm so confused. I'm sorry, man. Alright, who's up front here? There'll be Leatherwood. Leatherwood got a yield. Yep, very good, sir. Excellent. Got back into the toe. Excellent. Oh, a lot of lifting on the bus stop. Back to Rimsk, chasing Connor Farrell. Up top, P12 fight right here. 1.5 second gap. So, Rimsk definitely shaved down that gap quite a bit. Half a second at a time, looks like, from last lap's deltas. So we have 3 drivers who still has not pit, which are Radosti, Noah Fong, and Alexandra. Short shift out of T1. Interesting strat. Maybe too many downshifts? Fong's coming in. And Alex takes the spot. Oh yeah, look at that. Grimson's calm and steady chasing Connor Farrell. Cool guy doesn't look at explosion, that kind of type. Okay, Radosti went to the pit. So right now we just have Alex has not pit. Rimsk has shaved down his gap to Connor Farrell into near DRS range. Pretty nice exit. A little too far away to attempt anything. So see if he can catch up here in the back straight, at least close the gap a little more with this little wang. A tiny bit, but not enough to try anything in sector 2. Last lap was not quite best, but Rims currently holds the purple of a 46 flat. These two, their pace are quite equivalent. We have 20 minutes left, about 13 laps, something like that. Looks like they're coming to lap traffic. Would be a phone in front of them coming up. Alex coming into the pit. That will be our last driver to service the mandatory pit. That's a nice gap there. Alpha second. Coniferos are being more reserved, I can see on the exits. Yeah, Fong's up front. You can see yellow, blue flag coming soon. Kirkland last lap just put his personal best in purple of the session. Oh my god, that differential. That may set him up for the lace. Nope, he have to back off. Kirkland set a purple of 45.3. Uh-oh, yellow up front. Ooh, someone's backward. Who's the yellow? I'm looking. Still checking. That'll be Parker's. Oh, did not rewind far enough. That's right on the racing line too. Anyone exit wide like they usually do, they would not have a good time. Very good on staying stationary though. The wood looks like just past Langford. See if I can replay that. I don't think I catch that. Texting and driving, that's an capability I do not have for sure. Is Connor interesting? I believe Connor would have a big have his advantage on the bus stop. Right now looks like Rimsk is doing a lot of catching up at the bus stop. Mamre in front, a lap down. May have to yield soon. That was 2.6 seconds, so it's got some time. Oh, Connor, that was out of bound. Yep, that was off track. See if there's another close gap. That will come in for a second after the bus stop, I guess. Oh yeah, Ribs closed down a lot at the bus stop. Okay, let's go to Langford. Trying to chase Leatherwood. Right now the gap's 2 seconds, but he also closed down a full second last lap on Leatherwood. Looks like the front has a little scuffed. Alex Giordino right now is P12. That's not too bad considering I have to tally back after team killing. Mamre right now is in under blue flag. He has to yield to 2 drivers, Barrow and Rimsk. Good yield. And the other, very good, sir. Oh, Connor had to break a teeny bit there. I wonder if he's having under. Or did he not protect his tire in the first couple laps of the new stint? Oh, that's dangerous! That's sketchy. We definitely have seen deaths on the laces. Actually, P3, Ryan Van Eeps is closing down the gaps quite a bit from over 7 seconds to now 3.7 seconds. He shaved down 4 seconds. And last lap, he actually did a pretty good lap, 46.6, closed down nearly a second on P12. So if P12 don't keep themselves in check, third player may join the fight. And so is Dutton. Dutton in P4, where he lost his P2 position from a spin and the heel. He is pretty close to P3 at the moment. Looks like we have some position change. Moon versus DC. That Porsche doesn't look very aerodynamic. Back to the leaders. Dutton has newer. Let me check. Does it tell me? It doesn't tell me, but I believe that is the correct statement. He has the newest rubber in that pack. Though invalidated, Dutton had last lap was sub 46, so the gap is closing down. We have around 6 lap left, about. Definitely 5, maybe 6 lap left. It is realistic that Dutton can fight for the podium. Because he's, at the moment, he's only a second and a half back from Van Eep. So Ryan need to take note of that. Maybe need to pick up his pace if he checked out, or he gotta think of how to defend for maybe a lap of 2. Oh, I just jinxed the man. It's the heel again. Dutton just cannot do the heel correctly. I click onto him and cursed the man. Langford chasing Leatherwood coming up to the toe. With a pace differential though, Dutton can still catch up for a fight, but that would not buy him too much time for the fight. So we'll see. That sounds, yep, that's invalidated again. I wonder if his wrecking is rare. Yeah, he will have time for a fight. Don't know if that's enough time for a fight. That gap is holding about 0.7 to 1 second between the P1 2. Oh, that was a nice approach. Connor's getting a little defensive. This yellow back there. Is it Parker? That was in a tow, if I recall correctly. Maybe I click on the wrong car. That is a very real possibility as well. Yes. We do have a fight on our hand. Oh my god. What happened during the replay? Why is everyone so close up front now? We have a pack of 4 up front fighting for the podium. Connor Farrell still leading. And we have Remsk at the back. Right behind we have Ryan Van Eeps. And then Stephen Dutton. And rounding up P4, Dutton's definitely want to get his podium that he gave up on. Well, what a pack for the final race. To the final moment of SRA main series. Now Rims can attack less freely because you gotta watch the back, because that is pretty cool. GB2 yield with his busted car. Very good, sir. Very good. Good etiquette. It's tough when you have a yield to 4 car. You lose so much time, but you also wanna be nice and keep the fight together. Oh yeah, I wonder. Interesting. Yeah, Rims really closed down a lot on Farrell a lot of times during the bus stop. Looks like it is a 115. We got a yellow. Kirkland. Looks like he just gave up. At least that's what it looks like. I'm not sure if that's true. Back to the front. A pack of 4. Yeah, maybe having P3 and 4 being there, being present, that will relieve Connor a bit of pressure. Yeah, that was very defensive for Remsk. That actually bring him even closer to Ryan. What a chain we got here. Uh-oh. Dutton went wide. Like really wide. Rem's still under pressure by Ryan. Farrell's slowly walking away, but bus stop coming in. Let's see if Rims can close that down again. Yes, he did. He did. Oh my god, the advantage at bus stop that Rims can on top of a Farrell. Kirkland versus Moon. So they're a lap down, both of them, but they're fighting for position, so they may not be so inclined to move. Yeah, Connor is definitely flashing to GTFO, rightfully so. Rims is going on the outside. Oh no! What happened? So Rims. Okay, so Dutton got a P2. Who got taken out? I think that may have been Moon and Kirkland. Yes, okay. So the front 4 packs still here. Rims got in the cluster of the blue flag car, dropped into P4 from P2, and Mutton from P4 to P2, and Ryan Van Ip stay in P3. We still have another 1 lap to go. And Connor ran away. Now I have a second plus gap, and then a second gap between
Leaders on final lap now.
second and third to fourth. So Connor may be a little more comfortable for his win here. Rims won a spot back though. Oh my god, that's heartbreaking. And that is drama. And it's Alex going for Alan's spot, coming to the bus stop.
Pit window is now closed.
That's right. 155 got yellow. Kirkland, call it good. Dutton is closing down to Connor Farrell within half a second. Within 2 tenths. Oh my god. Coming onto the outside. Onto toe. Looking for switchback. There's not enough really room for that. Going to the outside. Looking for inside spot for the next turn. No, not quite. Oh my god. Connor's defensive. And get to keep Dutton back. Dutton's looking for the inside. Connor say no, don't think about it, but that make Connor miss the apex a teeny bit. That's really wide. Trying to get every advantage he can. That's a lot of closing into the wall. Well, you gotta try, man. You gotta try. Can't fault the man for trying. And then we have Ryan, we have Rimzik, Solver coming in. Oh, quite a bit back. Oh, wrong button, sorry. Coming into turn 10, 11. I'm at Parker across the line. Aaron's coming in. Last time for the season, taking the checker. That's right. Hope everyone has a good season, regardless of how you score. We all just hope everyone have a good time. Alexander's here, taking the checker for the last time. And then Frank here. And that's round up our last race of SRA GT3 main series. Season 11. Alright, to intermission. Which remind you, I'm none of those people. I don't know why the page didn't update. Let me save the replay real quick before I invite anyone. Mostly Connor. Where's Connor? See if I can find him for interview. I don't see anyone. Up high. They're dodging. They're dodging me. Why are you dodging me? Why are you running? No one want to talk to me anymore. None of the podium finishers here. Okay. Well, I guess that is all for this season of SRA GT3 main series. The qualifying track will be released soon. I believe it's sometime next week, but we'll have a longer inter-season break. So we'll come back in about a month or so, I believe. I do not know for sure. Thank you for watching. Thank you for racing with us. If you have not raced with us before, check us out, SRA.gg. We have ACC and SRA Corsa, the old one as well. And then we also have iRacing. Sometimes we also shoot some bugs in and spread managed democracy. Come join us. We are very friendly folks. Regardless of skill level or your pace, we are welcome, yeah. Thank you for being here. See you next season.